are so excited to be here and joining you from Debbie's home.
Yes, welcome to my home.
We have been chatting about our 25th anniversary. It's so exciting. Debbie, what are you most excited about?
What I am most excited about, first of all, I'm most excited about thanking each and every one of you that have been part of Norwex, whether that is one day or 1 year or 20 years. I want to thank you. I'm most excited about each and every one of you because you are part of the Norwex family and the difference that we're making, the impact that we are making today.
We know that we want to have a stronger influence going forward because of the way that our customers have sort of changed over time, haven't they?
Absolutely, and Sonya, you probably can speak to that more. Like even just how many years have you been doing?
So I'm just coming up on 10 years.
10 years, oh
and you
wow.
know, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But what a mission we have to represent. It's so awesome. But you know, I will say the customer has changed in those 10 years, myself included. We shop differently.
Oh yeah, differently, totally.
So I think that our customer now is about simplicity, shoot it to me straight, tell me what I need and what will change my life, and I'm all in, you know? So.
And I think that we're all excited, and I don't know if you have heard yet, but we have a Safe Haven 5 package, which if you don't know what that is, it's really our core products, which are the EnviroCloth, right? Mm-hmm. The window cloth, the dust mitt, our laundry detergent, and our cleaning paste. So that's the 5. But you know, we can't forget our favorite, which is the Superior Mop System. So that, along with those 5 products, that really is everything that somebody needs to get started. And so I think that when we were talking about it from different perspectives. So we know customers are shopping differently.
And can I tell you a quick story about how customers are shopping differently?
Yes.
Our kids are shopping differently, our grandkids. Just the other day, Mike and I said to our grandsons, look, get ready, get your coats on, we're gonna go to Chapters and you can each pick out a favorite book that you want. Well, Elliot, who is 3.5 years old, he looked up at his grandpa and said, but why? Grandpa just ordered online, let's go downstairs and play. He wanted to go play, he did not want to go shop. And you think about that, a 3.5-year-old is saying, Grandpa, just order it online.
And keep it simple, it's that easy button, right?
Absolutely.
And I think that this Safe Haven package is that easy button for a brand new consultant. Mm-hmm. And why are you excited about that, Sonya?
Well, because as a new consultant, you know, when we're out at a party, somebody is watching us and they're resonating with this product because it makes so much sense and they want their home healthier for the people and the fur babies that they love. And so they're watching us to see if they can do this. And with the Safe Haven 5, there are 5 products that if we get people started there, they can literally transform their home. And so for a new person, a couple things I love. First of all, these products come in their starter kit. So they are ready to roll. They don't have to wait to go out and do that first party. They can do it right out of the gates. And just keeping it simple, because I think if it gets too complex, your new consultant's saying, I have to learn this all before I can do a party. No, 5 products. Go, Sharon.
And what I love about that is you really are going into a home and you're sharing an experience. Mm-hmm. Because as I shared with you, I remember my very first home party that I did, and I sold a package of spare nets. And back then, 20 years ago, it was $2.49. I came home crying, but I can tell you, I look back then and I think, what was the difference? I realized I had made a big mistake. I was going into the home, and even though we only had 15 products then, I was just showing them products. There really wasn't an experience, and I realized that what I had to do is go into home and not just tell our story, but show our story and share what our why was. And I can tell you, things changed. I then said, okay, I'm only going to show 5 products. And I went in and I actually showed people, with these 5 products, you can get rid of all of those chemicals underneath your sink. You don't need all those chemicals. You literally can take these core products. You'll want more later, but if you start with these 5 products, go home tonight with these 5 products, I am telling you, I can show you how to transform your home and create a safe haven. And so that was a big lesson learned for me, that we aren't just selling products, we're showing an experience.
Absolutely.
We're telling a story that is making a change and going to impact not only them, but for generations to come.
Absolutely. Their kids are going to know a totally different way to clean.
Absolutely.
They're not going to clean chemically anymore.
And we know now, you started with 15 products, but now we have hundreds of products.
Over 150.
Yes. So for customers, they want the easy button. They want kind of like, show me what I need that is really all going to go fit
Especially if they've
together.
never seen Norwex or heard about Norwex.
Yes,
Go
and
ahead,
almost
Sonya.
always you have somebody who's new at your party. Now, I mean, if I can be completely honest, I think as consultants, me having done hundreds of parties over the years, sometimes I get bored with myself. I mean, let's just shoot it straight. But you know what? It's not about me. It's about the people who are sitting there, and it's not fair to them if I miss telling them those core 5, that basic, because I was bored with myself, right? No, they need to know, just as I learned when I first started about those core 5, I owe it to my customers and my host, to keep it simple too.
It keeps it simple, and I love in the video, Sonya, that you start your party by saying, I know you could be in so many other places tonight, but I just want to spend 30 minutes sharing this. And you can see everybody going, oh, 30 minutes? Wow, that's so easy. And Debbie, I know you feel the same way. When you did parties, it was, fast,
Absolutely.
keep it simple,
Absolutely.
keep it easy.
Because I had small children back then, and I couldn't be out till late at night, but also I knew many of the people in the room as well as the hostess. Time is our most precious commodity as women, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. And you think about the host, she's got kids to get to bed. So part of the reason that we want to keep it simple, we want to honor people's time.
Absolutely. And talking about that host, we've always said how she is our most important business partner. I actually like to say she is our influencer. She is bringing people to us. She's helping us create and share this amazing mission that we have. And we want to honor her time as well.
Yes, and you know what? She's invited her friends into her home. We want it to be an experience that her friends want to repeat.
Absolutely.
Yes. Right?
Absolutely.
And that she wants to repeat.
And that she wants to
because
repeat.
We want everyone to be saying how easy this is. You want to go to a party. And this also offers options for social media parties as well, right?
So especially, I think I was thinking like for that seasoned consultant, where does this play in? Personally, I think I've for 10 years been doing the basics at my parties. And I just think that's a good idea. But what about those nights where you want to build your business, but maybe you can't leave the house? Online parties are a wide open opportunity. And with the Safe Haven 5, you could share these live with your customers online and be done and do 2 parties in a night, I think fairly easily, and impact their home, help them transform their home.
2 parties in a night. And that also makes a really attractive business.
Absolutely.
For people to think about, oh, okay, I could do that. I could do 2 parties online. Then I could do, 1 in home. Okay, maybe I can fit all of that in, and it's so flexible for me. And then for all of the people that I'm influencing. I love that, influencer.
Absolutely.
So as we look to the future, Debbie, and I know that's always where your vision is always going.
I love it.
We talk about being in 2% of the homes. Where do you see us?
Okay, thank you for asking that question, because I was waiting for her to ask that. Anyone who knows me, even when I drive, I don't look in the rear view mirror. I'm very focused on where we're going, and I'm very much that way. We're very much that way at Norwex. And really what I see, just as we've been talking about that Safe Haven package, the vision that I see is we are going to almost fast track things. I believe 2019 is the beginning of fast track, because we want to get into as many homes as we can. And the way to do that, as you said, Sonya, is keep it simple. And I like to say, keep it fast. Like, we can do this, and we will continue to transform homes. I cannot wait till the day when we say we're in 4% of the home. But even more important, I look forward to the day when Norwex is a household name, when people not just say, I want to clean my home, but I want to Norwex my home. And I believe with these core products getting into every home, we are going to see that we are transforming our world. We are changing our world 1 party at a time by sharing that Safe Haven package 1 person at a time.